What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Halloween series. Final part of this series. Turned on Spook Elementary, and yeah, we're in the town. Now, you guys saw absolutely none of this in the third episode that I released last Saturday because this was too much to put in there. So I went ahead and did it off camera. Took a lot of grinding. Took the entire weekend. We got it done. Few things, and by few I mean a lot to really go over. There's some lore. How we doing, Tristan? Stay safe. We'll go by the order that I built these. The Halloween house. This was the first house I built. Pretty freaking simple. We got Chucky. Got the scarecrows in the front. About it, really. We have the signs. Graveyard, Spider Infest, and beyond. Next thing I built was the graveyard. It's a freaking graveyard. What you expect it to be like? Then I built whatever you could call this. Originally it was supposed to be a tower, but I made it too freaking wide, so it ended up being not as cool looking. So I turned it into a, well, I mean, you can't really see, to a spider-infested house. They are, all over the place. Not just inside, but out. You can't even see them. Next thing I built was this little shack. Here, Brian's always looking at me. It's a regular occurrence. Just a little, he looked at me again, bro. Little dead area, you know, trying to make it look like the place is dying. Now, in the third episode, there was someone who I trapped, and that was a villager in the village who had turned into a zombie villager. His name was Russ. Can't die, Russ. I won't let you die. Trapped him. He died. I have no clue how. Probably the Iron Golem, to be honest. But, yeah, Russ is gone. Next up, built another sign. Not, and by sign, I mean, like, streets. So we have the graveyards that way, the dead land, the Witch's Tower, and the Infested House. This house made of mossy cobblestone and regular cobblestone and has no windows, but, fits the theme pretty well. Then we have Brianna's shack. Didn't name it, apparently. But she got a brewing stand back there and a jar of brain. So, you know, that's great. What's going on, Demiris? What's going on, Tristan? Now, we have the pumpkin patch down there. As you can see, there are a few evil ones in the mix. We have Goblin's Cove. If you don't know, first episode, second episode, and third episode, but I don't think I showed it in the third episode. I have been attacked by a goblin, and my plan was to trap one, but none of them spawned. Now this, you might be saying, oh, you didn't build this. You'd be right. I did not build this. This is the blacksmith of the village. I wanted to keep one thing the same because this is the sanctuary. When it becomes nighttime and the night of frights come out, this is the place the villagers go. Except for Brianna. She's kind of stuck in there. But not only is it the sanctuary, but it is also a memorial for the villagers we lost along the way. Kook, met him in the third episode while tearing down. I cannot find him. He either ran away or he died. I'm pretty sure he died. Karen. Met Karen in the third episode as well. Next to Cook, they were the same profession. Might as well call them dating. She's lost. Dolores. Met her in the first episode. She's the villager I spent my first night of fright with. I was trapped in her house, and she was keeping me company during the night of fright. Farmer Lloyd. We met Farmer Lloyd in the third episode as well. We met all these people pretty much in the third episode. He's lost. There are 0 farmers in this village now. He most likely died. And then Ashwagandha. That's what I'm calling her because I don't remember her name. And it was something long like that. And if you don't know, Ashwagandha gummies are going crazy on like TikTok and stuff, so I remember it's spelled similar to it, so I'm calling her Ashwagandha. I met her in the second episode. Never really interacted, just kind of saw her in the background. She passed by my screen a few times, but long gone. Now we have the next generation. We got Demiris and Benito. Benito is okay, bro. I thought when all the elders were dying, Benito was gonna go, but he did not. He is still here. He's alive and well. We have this house. This is the murder house. It's a normal house, but it looks too normal. Too good to be true. So if you sleep here, you'll probably get murdered. We got the Deadlands. So you can see there's zombies, skeletons, scarecrow in there, Chucky's in there, some spiders, some gravestones, some cats, and a witch flying above it. And a second one going towards it and probably to the beyond. Last but not least, the witch's tower. As you can see, there's a witch flying away from it. Which means she probably just brewed up something or stole somebody. You come in. My boy Billy Boo right here. Billy Boo is his name. Go to the second floor. Tinted windows, nobody can see in, but you can see out. And on the third floor, Chucky. Sitting here. He's been here for a long time. That's the village, man. This is what I've wanted to do for a while, and I actually did it. Took a while. It's done. Now, in honor of Halloween, because this is being premiered on Halloween Day, we will take the Night of Fright on head first. I'm going to prepare myself, and we're going to take down and survive this Night of Fright. Now, for preparation, there's going to be a few things I need to get. I'm going to need a crap ton of nails and nail guns, because that's going to be my only source of long range weapons. I'm going to need more diamond swords, and if I can, craft anything that could be useful to take down these freaking monsters. One thing I didn't tell you about the sanctuary that shows its true safety are the books. These books are what keeps the Night of Fright from getting into the sanctuary, and that's why all the villagers stay there when night comes. So as my last resort, I will use these books. While we wait, we'll relive what happened this past month. I built this disgusting looking bridge in episode 1. Never really finished the walkway for it. It's still kind of trash, and there's a crafting table just sitting right there. Built the house, but this is really the house. Never moved anything in. The guidebook. Never read it. We read the introduction, but we never learned anything about. I think while we wait, we read it. Nighttime. Would you look at that? It's raining too. Now, I think it's only fair that with the reading of the book, we also played the music disc. Creatures. There are a few. The Treater. The Treater is a small creature dressed in various costumes that roams the night in search of candy. If you give it some sweets, it will reward you with something special. The Witch. The Witch is a mysterious creature with a typical witch's hat and a long green nose. She remains neutral as long as you leave her alone, but whatever you do, don't attack her. The Vampire. The Vampire first appears as a harmless bat, but upon contact, it transforms into a deadly vampire. Beware. It has the power to turn you into a vampire as well. Frankenstein. Frankenstein is a creature stitched together from corpse parts and brought to life. He is large, resilient, and can endure a lot of damage. Mad Professor. The Mad Professor has wild hair and wears large glasses. He attacks by throwing toxic flasks that can poison you. Fritz. Fritz is a loyal assistant to the Mad Professor. He is small, hunchbacked, and follows his master's order without question. Creature from the Deep. The creature from the deep has green, scaly skin and a ghastly face. It is perfectly adapted to its life underwater and can survive there with ease. There are a lot of these things that I'm not going to show you every single one because that'd be mad boring for the next 10 minutes. So we're going to cut to later. Oh, wait until I see Night of Fright. Oh, there it is. Alright, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Now we wait till night. I have 4 nail guns, multiple nails, more nails that I'm actually going to bring into my inventory just in case. I'll use the multi cobblestone as extra building blocks just in case. I think we have to take this fight on the bridge. First thing we built, if I'm going to fight to the death, I'm going to fight on here. Hopefully not fall off. I literally just said, hopefully we don't fall off, and guess what I did? I freaking fell off. There are pumpkins literally everywhere. One in the cave. Another one. I'll say my final goodbyes to the villagers in case I don't make it out. Tristan, have a nice life. Demiris, last but not least, Benito. It's nice seeing you, my friend. Look into my eyes, Benito. Look at me. Where are you going? This might be the last time you ever see me again, bro. Let me go pay my respects to the people we lost along the way. Moment of silence. Cook, Karen, Dolores, Farmer Lloyd, and Ashwagandha. You will be missed. And now isn't the time for sorrow to fight. The sun is setting. It's almost time. Stacks of nails. 4 nail guns. Candy for a quick escape. Backup swords, a backup axe, a backup set of armor, and 3 shields. Along with a golden apple and mossy cobblestone as a last resort building block. And it begins. Here we go. Need to retreat. Oh my god. They're everywhere. Oh wow. And they hurt. Weave. Okay, there's no hitbox. I need to get to the sanctuary. They're all over the place. They're everywhere. Oh my god. What? I did it. I survived. I'm free. I'm free!